Hello friends, Pulkit here from Gadget Generations, and today I have the Questyle M15 with me, the king of portable USB DACs, and today I'm going to share my impressions and review for the same with you guys. So without wasting any more time, let us begin. Priced at $249, the Questyle M15 is a premium USB DAC that houses a ES9281 AC premium flagship grade DAC chip from Sabre Technologies. It features Questyle's patented CMA current mode amplification modules that provides it with an impressive sound amplification, and the DAC chip over here delivers impressive capabilities for decoding high resolution audio signals. It supports PCM, DSD as well as MQA signals, and it has got a solid build quality as well. Well, that's some basic intro about the Questyle M15 for you guys, and a short disclaimer alongside. I received the Questyle M15 from Questyle directly for the purpose of this review. Be assured, all the impressions in this review are completely my own, based on my own experience with the device over the past few weeks. So first of all, let's get done with the unboxing. Well, here is the Questyle M15 package. As you can see, it is a completely black package with Questyle logo over here and the M15 branding over here. On the back side, you get all the basic information about the product, like the SIP amplification modules and balanced output and all that stuff. Upon opening, you will get a warranty card, and this is a user guide in different languages. Here you will find your M15 sitting over here. You will pull it out, and here there will be two cables. This is the first one, the Type C to Type C cable. I was using it, so that's why it's out of the package. And here's the standard USB to the Type C connector cable. This can be used to connect it to laptop or PC or something else. This is the leather cover that comes separately. It is available for about $20 separately, so you can also purchase it. I just got it with the device itself, and it is also a necessary for the device, as you can see that it has a glass panel on the front. Well, that's about the unboxing. That's all that you get in the package. So now let's move forward and we will discuss about the design and build quality of the M15. Well, the M15 has a pretty amazing build quality. As you can see, it has a full glass front panel through which you can see the entire audio circuitry inside. Here it is the 4.4 mm balanced port. Here is the 3.5 mm. Here you can see at the side is this big chip is the ESS Sabre DAC chip, and these two are, I guess, I'm guessing these two are the amplification chips. Right over here, at the top we have the headphone outputs. This is a 4.4 mm balanced output, and this is a 3.5 mm single-ended output. At one side you get this gain switch, low gain and high gain. At the other, just M15 written over here. At the bottom we have the Type C connector cable port, and on the back we have the Questyle engineering printed on top of it. A few things that single thing that I don't like about the M15 in terms of its design and build quality is that there is a physical gain switch, but there is no physical volume control keys on the M15 over here. You will have to always adjust the volume through the connected source device for the M15. That's just my subjective take on it. And now let's move forward and we will discuss on the sound quality part for the M15. Before I begin on the sound quality part for the Questyle M15 over here, I would like to mention about the connected sources and the IEMs that I have tried with the M15. For sources, I primarily used it with my Apple iPad Air 5th generation that uses an M1 chip, and apart from it I used it with my MacBook Pro and my desktop PC. All three of these used the standard type C to type C connector cable that I have got in the package. About power drainage through the connected source device like my iPad Air, I don't notice a lot of power drainage, but I would say it takes about 8 to 10% of extra battery uh, in about an hour while using Apple Music through Wi-Fi streaming. So that's pretty acceptable, I guess. Now coming towards the sound part, coming towards the IEMs, that I have different IEMs and headphones that I tried with the Questyle M15. I used it with my Sennheiser i600. I used it with my for the most of the times. Recently I have used it with my Campfire Audio Solaris OG that I recently sold. Also tried it with my Audio Monarch Mark II. Even with a sensitive set like the Solaris, the output from the M15 is pretty commendable. There is no noticeable background noise or hiss in the output. That is pretty surprising for me, because I kind of expected that it might deliver some kind of noise in the background, but it sounds pretty clean and noise free, just amazing. For powering headphones, I would say I tried it with my Sennheiser HD560S through the included 3.5mm connector cable, and it drives it pretty well enough as well. Although I have to push it to high gain mode and at about 80% of the volume. But this is from 3.5mm single output headphone, single-ended output. Through the balance, it might sound better, but I don't have a 4.4mm balanced cable to connect and try it out. That's about the pairings that I have given to the device. Now let's move ahead on the sound quality part. For the sound quality, I would say the M15 has a pretty clean and transparent sound signature. It doesn't over exaggerates or overpowers any given frequency band. It just maintains a clean and natural presentation throughout the frequency band. Talk about the bass response, it delivers a fast and punchy bass response that is precise and accurate. It delivers pretty solid thumbs for drum kicks and all that stuff. And also the extension in the lower end is pretty amazing as well. i600 is pretty good IM with an amazing sub bass response, and it makes it to shine with all its glory, with presenting us with a thunderous rumble in the sub bass region. Pretty amazing pairing with the i600, by the way. Secondly, the bass response, the clean bass response transcends smoothly into the mid-range. Mid-range again maintains a clean resolution and delivers you with the airy and spacious presentation. The mid-range maintains a rich tone to its presentation. You will love the vocals out of the M15 and any given set. I personally loved it with the Audio Monarch Mark II. The mid-range was pretty amazing. I just loved it. The mid-range maintains good airiness and spaciousness on the stage, and then the output simply transcends into the treble region that is again maintained. There it is again presented in a very lively and thoughtful manner. Treble response with the M15 is smooth. It doesn't sound harsh or fatiguing at all, and also maintains a good resolution. You won't notice electric guitars or violins or even pianos to fatigue or go sibilance in the high frequency region. The M15 just maintains a pretty amazing sound quality performance for all of your IEMs. It actually synergizes well with almost all the given sources that I have personally tested it with, and delivers amazing sound profile. Amazing. I personally don't like a lot of portable DAC amps. I don't keep a lot of portable DAC amps in my collection, but the M15, this is something worth considering. One thing is left over there to discuss in the sound quality part, that is the dynamics, like the sound stage, the imaging and the instrument separation. I would say I'm pretty amazed by the sound stage and the imaging part with the M15. M15 using the Questyle's patented current mode amplification modules delivers you with a pretty amazing sound stage. It provides enough power to your IEMs that they open up completely and provide you with a wide and deep sound stage. I would say that while I paired it with the Solaris or the Audio Monarch Mark II, the sound stage with those pairings is pretty amazing. Well, that's about the sound quality part about the Questyle M15 from my end. Just to conclude about the sound quality, but I would like to add that the M15 has a clean and transparent signature that synergizes well with almost any given IEM that you will test with it. it holds enough power to power most of the IEMs that I have tested. I don't find it to lack anywhere for them, even though in the past I used to own, when I got the M15, I used to own the ZMF OTR as well, and it was a 300 ohm headphone, and I just grabbed a cable connector for 6.35 mm to 4.4 mm, and it was even able to drive it to about 80% of its capabilities as well, although I had to push the volume on almost full on my connected iPad. Well, that's about the M15. I'm pretty impressed by its sound quality, and it sounds really amazing. If you are looking for a portable DAC amp and you want to get a premium experience that just delivers you the best sound quality possible for a portable DAC amp, I would blindly recommend you the Questyle M15. It just sounds amazing. Well, that's about the sound quality part from my end. Now I will move forward and we will conclude this review. Thank you so much. Let's mention a few cons before I conclude the review for the M15. First of all, it's a glass front panel, so that looks delicate, although it's nicely protected within its leather cover. Secondly, while using it with a mobile device that uses a mobile network, you might notice some noise introduced in the output, although there are no such issues while using it close to a Wi-Fi network, only with a mobile network device. Well, that's about the M15 from my end. This is Pulkit from Gadget Generations. I hope you guys like this review of mine for the Questyle M15, and if you do, please leave me a like on this video and do subscribe to my channel for more hi-fi audio related content. Thank you so much.